I'm Jennifer Sanasi, you're watching News 24 Live. Well, I'm joined in studio by Food 24's wine expert, Kathy Marston, and she's brought along some pink bubbles for Valentine's Day. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. We have the Marathi Lady Alice with us.
We do, yeah. This is a new release. It's a rosé. They've actually had a white version of this for some time, and now they've made a pink one. And I thought, pink Valentine's bubbles, let's come in and do our normal annual little party tricks. Are you ready?
Yes, so it's Valentine's Day.
Ready.
Last year I learned how to sabrage on camera, and this year I'd like to think that I've mastered the skill. So let's sabrage.
Hope so. We'll have a go.
We can continue with the show.
Yeah, absolutely. So fingers crossed this works.
Yeah, I hope it works, and I hope nobody
in
the studio gets hurt.
Especially not me, because I'm going to be quite close to you. Okay, right.
Okay, I'm going to stand up.
And I'm going to come over as close as I can, so I'm not in the line of fire. There we are. Okay, so there's your seam.
Shall we move the glasses?
That's a good plan as well.
Okay.
And there's your knife.
And if I remember correctly, I take the knife, I go 1, 2,
couple of up and times just to wake it up, and then we're just going to straighten out. Nice
along
and firmly,
the seam.
No real pressure. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so fingers crossed.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Everybody shield themselves like this. Tell me when to go.
Okay.
I'm a little scared.
Me too. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Well,
that was a lovely one.
Seamless.
That was a very nice one. Excellent. I have to say, I've never been so scared to do sabrage. I don't normally get quite that close, but that was beautifully done. Look at that. Very, very pretty.
That was great.
We must just go and find the cork in a second and just see how that looks. But in the meantime, let's try some of this, because now you've earned it. So well done.
Yes.
What a pretty colour. Look at that.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful peachy pink.
It's what they call onion skin.
Okay.
That's sort of the technical name for it. So just a little bit of colour. So this is made from some black grapes, and they've just left a little bit of contact with the skins there, just to give it a little bit of that colour. So cheers.
Cheers.
Well done to you. A beautiful
Thank
sabrage.
you.
Fantastic. Oh, that's nice.
And I just want to note, when you taste bubbles, you shouldn't swirl.
No, you don't normally swirl it, because the bubbles are going to go, and the bubbles is kind of why you've got a bubbly, so you don't need to do that. So this is a Cap Classique, and a lot of people don't always know the difference between a Cap Classique and sparkling wine. And what's gone on with this wine is that a second fermentation's taken place in this bottle, which means that it's picked up lots of yeasty flavours and a little bit savoury and a little bit sort of almost salty going on here, rather than just fruit.
Exactly. Now, MCC is made in the same way that champagne is made in France, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. And normally those are more expensive, champagnes than MCCs. Exactly. And so people tend to think that those are better, but it's all really to do with the style that you like. If you like all that fresh fruit and you don't want this whole sort of salty, yeasty, tangy thing, then you must go for something like a J.C. Leroux perhaps, or just a Niederberg Brut, something that's actually been carbonated. Me, I love this.
I love it too.
I love the salty, savoury, tangy, makes you want to eat oysters. And
ooh, that sounds like
Valentines and oysters and pink fizz. I just think that's what we should do all day.
That sounds like a really romantic and delicious.
Yeah,
and
not with you. I'm so
Valentine's
sorry.
Day.
Maybe with my husband.
Sorry.
But yes.
Did you not want to have Valentine's Day with me, Kathy?
No, not really. But thanks for the offer. No, I'll go with my husband instead.
All right. Well, we'll cheers to that.
Absolutely. There we go.